In today's video, I'm going to discuss how I work out at home as a blind person. I've created some other videos talking about how I work out at the gym, and I've had some people reach out to me asking how I work out as a blind person. So I thought, you know what, it might be interesting to give a different perspective of me working out at home as a blind person. So come on, let's go check it out. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Matt, back with another video talking about working out. So like I said in the intro, I have a few videos that I've talked about me working out at the gym. So I thought it would be interesting to give you the same type of content, but showing you some of the things that I do at home to work out as a blind person. So at the gym, it's a totally different game. It's a totally different animal because not only is there a ton of equipment, but there's a lot of people. So there's a lot more options at the gym, but here at home, I don't have to worry about other people or a whole bunch of equipment that I can trip on or bump into, or just being obstacles in my way when I'm trying to get a workout in. So what I do at home, it's actually very simple. I'm actually in my office right now. That's where I keep my workout stuff, just in the corner. I actually don't have all my equipment here. I have a few other pieces at my parents' house that I actually haven't moved over yet, and I don't know if I ever will. But for now, when I'm at home, I use just free weights and a variety of other things. So I'll show you just some of the things that I use here at home, some of the equipment that I have here at home to work out. So first of all, I have just over in the corner, I have some adjustable dumbbells. So like this one right here, it's a dumbbell that just has the little twisties on the end where I can take plates on and off. And I can do a variety of things with these. I can do biceps, triceps, I can do some back exercises, shoulder presses, and I can also do other activities like I can do some squats. I can hold one in each hand and do squats or deadlifts. So that's one way that I can work out with just dumbbells. I don't know if you can see any of this. I don't know if I have the camera centered to show this what I have over here, but I'll just bring it over and show you anyway. I'm kind of feeling around for what I have. I have these guys. I don't remember the name of these things. I don't remember the name of these. For those of you that can't see them, what they are is they're two individual handles on like a little disc. I think that's the best way to describe it, like on a disc. So basically what you can do is you can do push-ups with them, and you can rotate the hand position of, the hand position. So I can vary up the grip and the positioning of my arms to focus on different things. So if I'm doing push-ups and I do a tighter grip, or a closer grip together with my hands, it's focusing more on like triceps. Whereas if I go wider, it's maybe a little more chest. And I can adjust the grip and the positioning of my arms and hands to kind of focus and isolate different muscle groups. So this is something that I hit typically on my tricep days and chest days. I'll usually pull these guys out and crank on these guys for a little while. So I'll set these back. Oh, this. So I'm gonna dump this out because this is loud. But anyway, I have a variety of rubber workout bands. I'm gonna get an idea where I am here. Okay, hopefully I should be in the picture now. A variety of resistance bands. So it's just a long rubber band. I'm gonna guess probably like 5 feet long. And based on the color, they're different resistance. I don't know what color this is. It doesn't really matter the color to me. I just feel the resistance. And honestly, typically I'm usually using about 4 or 5 of these bands at once. So I typically just pile these things up. And again, the nice thing about these versus free weights is I don't need to use gravity in order to use these bands. Whereas with free weights, obviously I'm only working against gravity in order to get a workout with those. But with these resistance bands, I can literally use them in any range of motion that I want, and I'm still getting resistance. So what's really cool is they're very versatile, and I like to actually bring these along with me when I travel. Because when I travel, I typically don't hit the fitness centers at the hotels or wherever I'm staying. I typically don't hit the fitness center, but these things I can use in my room, and I can do a variety of exercises with them. And I also have a knot on the end of all of these, so that what I can do is you can actually put it into a door, like put it over a door and then close the door, and then the knot holds it in there, and I can do a variety of exercises, pulling on the band. Literally, you can do just about anything with these. So they're very versatile, pretty cool to use. They're also very cheap. I don't even know what they cost, honestly, but you can get them pretty cheap. You can buy them on eBay or Amazon or one of your local fitness stores. Honestly, Amazon or eBay would probably be a much better choice. A lot more reasonable priced. Another cool thing I have and I use this quite a bit. I actually was wearing this in the thumbnail that I have for this video. I thought it'd be kind of funny. I tried to make a funny thumbnail for this picture. But anyway, it's a 45-pound weighted vest. Ugh. So, watch me struggle put this thing on. Oops. So, I might have it on backwards. Yeah, I have it on backwards, but anyway, doesn't really matter. Sorry, I was just feeling where I am to make sure I'm still hopefully in the shot. But anyway, it's a 45-pound weighted vest. So I have it on backwards, so I can't really put it on the way it's supposed to be, but it has Velcro on it. So it has these big straps, and I wrap it around me, and it Velcros. And again, I can do a variety of things with this. I do a lot of squats with it. I also do push-ups. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple chairs out. Typically, I put one chair for my feet and then two for my hands, and then I do push-ups. So I'm suspended up in the air doing push-ups. And the reason for that is if I'm doing push-ups on the ground, when I go down, lower myself down to the ground, the vest hits on the floor, so I can't really do a deep push-up. So I like to suspend myself kind of in the air when I'm doing these push-ups. Sometimes I just throw this vest on and wear it for a while. I'll run up and down the stairs with it, and it's actually pretty tiring. Just wearing this thing around. Like I said, it's 45 pounds, so if you can imagine just wearing a 45-pound backpack around for a while. Sometimes I'll just throw it on and just wear it around the house. It's kind of funny. But actually, after a little while, it's like it starts to hurt my shoulders because, 45 pounds dragging on my shoulders for an hour. But anyway, so then I just wear this vest and I do a variety of exercises. And yeah, it provides another way for me to work out here at home. I'm going to take this thing off.
One face.
All right, hold that thought for just a second. I had an AirPod in my ear. You may have heard the camera talk a little bit. So yeah, that is some of the equipment that I have. Nothing special, just some dumbbells, some resistance bands, a weighted vest, it's a little bit of push-up equipment. But other than that, with just that little bit of equipment, I can get a pretty good workout in at home. And so as a person that's blind, visually impaired, you don't really need, if you're looking to work out, you don't really need to go to the gym if you don't want to. I know I've had a lot of people reach out to me in the last couple months and weeks asking how I work out as a blind person. And I've given a lot of information, as much as I possibly can, about working out at the gym. And I thought, it might be actually helpful to show that you can actually get a really good workout in at home with just some very simple equipment. Yeah, I think I've hit on that. But anyway, if you have any questions about other specific exercises that I do with any of these weights or bands, feel free to leave those comments down below and I'll give you any suggestions that I have. Again, I'm not a dietitian, not a fitness trainer, things like that. So just any advice that I would be giving or information that I'd be giving, it wouldn't be like, fitness advice necessarily, but just kind of sharing with you what I do to work out. So I hope this video is possibly somewhat helpful. I don't know if it is or not, but I thought if anything, hopefully it inspires a couple of you that have been kind of on the fence and asking me questions about working out, that it definitely is possible to work out at home with some very limited equipment. You just kind of need to get the equipment and just start using it, and you'll find that working out is actually pretty nice. It's definitely a stress reliever to work out regularly. So anyway, like I said, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching this on an interesting video about working out at home with some simple equipment as a blind person. See you again tomorrow.